who don't know what to expect. So these are some stuff that I experienced. I'm still pregnant. I'm 7 months pregnant, so I'm just gonna let you guys know what to expect. So in the beginning, you might experience a lot of nausea, and you might experience tiredness and body aches. And in my case, well, I lost weight, so weight loss. You don't really have an appetite. And in some cases, since all pregnancies are very different, some people actually build an appetite. So it just depends. Also, what else? Food that you used to like, you might not like it anymore. I love Chinese food, and I really haven't been able to eat Chinese food since the start of my pregnancy, and I don't even want to try it. I don't want to try it. I'm fine. What else? For my stretch marks, until now, I don't have any stretch marks. Thank the Lord. But I've been using these two products. This one, the Burt's Bee Mama Bee lotion, and I apply it in the morning and I apply it at night. It's almost gone. But I also use this one. I use this one more often, the Royal Almond from Jafra. And I switch it up. Some days I put this one, and some days I put this one. But mostly I use this one. It keeps your skin moisturized, so then you don't become so itchy. And in case you do become itchy, just try to not to scratch your stomach. Try to like kind of just tap it a little so that you don't feel as itchy. So that's what I started to do in my first month. When it comes to feelings, you might feel sad, you might be happy, you might feel anxiety, you might feel angry, you might want to be alone. You experience so many stuff all at once at the beginning, and even throughout the rest of the months. But in my case, I experienced them in the beginning and in the start of my 7th month. What else? You're gonna get heartburns. Ta-da! Yeah, usually they happen when you eat something spicy. What I've been doing, I've been drinking lemon with water, or I've been chewing on these Tums. I don't chew on them often. I'll probably, depending on how bad the heartburn is. So I'll chew on one. And if it's very intense, I use Picote. It's helpful, it's useful. It has a strange taste, but it's good to drink it because then you feel better and your heartburn isn't as bad. What else? By the 6th month, you get back pain, and then you get this pain on your ribs right here. Like if they're stabbing your ribs, well, that's just the baby that's making room for himself. Sometimes you might be sitting down and you don't want to sit down anymore. Sometimes you might be laying down and you don't want to lay down. You can't lay down on your back because it's not comfortable. So you end up like laying down on your side. And trust me, you'll be on the one side, and then before you know it, you'll be on the other side, and then you'll be on the other side. And this will happen repeatedly through the night. Why? I don't know. Is it uncomfortable? Yes. Do you lose sleep? Yes. But what can help? You can add some pillows in the bottom of your bed. At first, I had a very difficult time sleeping. So what I started to do, I started to put pillows. I started to lay down on my side. And then my husband suggested we turn off all the lights and all the mobile devices and all the music or any distraction. And I was able to sleep. Not as much as I had wanted to, but I was able to sleep. And before going to sleep, since you're pregnant, try not to eat anything sweet. Try. I just learned this yesterday. Try not to, because the baby goes crazy. it'll just move and move and move and move throughout the night, and it doesn't know when it's night and it doesn't know when it's morning, so it just moves, and there goes your sleep. What else? Cravings. In my case, I've been craving lemon with salt and ice cream. Like, those are my main cravings. Different people crave different stuff. I was advised to get whatever I was craving, but not to give into it. So unless I really was craving it or am craving it, then I'll probably ask for it. I'll probably get it. But if I'm not, if I can like withstand the need to not eat it, because everything I want is sweet or sugary, so I try not to give into it, even though by the 7th month it's becoming a little bit more difficult. So I'll let you know how that goes. What else? When the baby moves, it's so amazing, but it's different and kind of scary. My baby, it moves when it hears music. It moves when my parents sing, when I sing. It moves when it hears music on the TV, or when someone's calling her or talking to her. That's when she moves, or when she has something sweet. So it's very nice. I can't explain it, but in a way it kind of hurts. So just remember, it's like, it's cute, but like, it's like, baby, what are you doing? You just want to get in there and want to ask her like, what's going on in there. What else? At first, when I used to have the nauseas, I couldn't even drink water. I couldn't stand the water. It used to make me want to throw up. So some of you might experience that, but know that it'll just be for a few months, and then afterwards you guys can start drinking more and more water. And it's important because that way you can stay hydrated. And what else should I mention? Again, try to purchase stuff to help yourself. Try to get rest when you can, and enjoy your pregnancy, and walk a lot, and just know that you are going to be upset some days, you are going to be happy some days, you're going to be sad and probably crying. You don't even know why you're crying. That happened to me. I couldn't be watching anything, like just anything, and I'll just start crying for no reason, or I'll just start yelling for no reason. Just know it's normal, and that I hope it shall pass by the time you have your baby. So just remember, you can get these for your stretch marks, and then you can get these for your heartburns. Try not to drink so many of these. Try to withstand some days with a heartburn, or unless it's very intense. And this one again for your heartburn. For the nausea, just in case you guys are curious, I was prescribed medication because I kept losing weight and gaining it a little bit and then losing it again. And that's not good for the baby because he needs to eat. It needs to eat. So just know that you guys can let your doctor know that that's happening, and they will give you something so that it's not to gain weight, but it's so that you're able to keep the food down in your stomach, so that you can feel a lot better. Again, try, if you are experiencing nausea, try not to stuff yourself. You might be hungry, you might be starving, but try not to stuff yourself. And back to the cravings. Like I mentioned, I've been craving lemon and salt and ice cream, but sometimes you're gonna crave weird stuff. I mean, I didn't eat this, but I wanted a milkshake and like a piece of cheesecake inside of it. Maybe it's not weird to you guys, but that was very weird to me because I've never ate that before. But there's other people who enjoy other stuff, so just know that it's normal, but try not to give in. Like I said, I'm 7 months pregnant. These are some things I didn't know that I know now that I want to share with you all, so that you guys can know what to expect. And again, if you guys don't experience any of these symptoms, then you guys are lucky. Some people tell me like, oh, my baby never moved, oh, my baby never did this or that, and that's awesome. But just in case you are similar to the way I am, just know how to deal with it, know how to control it, and know that it will pass. Just so you guys, this is my little baby. Let me show you my little stomach. Little. Right now, she's probably asleep. And there she is. So you guys can check her out. And we're in our 7th month, so we're doing a pretty good job when it comes to taking care of ourselves. Other than that, for the moms that are in this quarantine, stay safe, try not to go out, try to wear a mask. Just know if you do go out and you're wearing the mask, you're already having a difficult time breathing, and with the mask, it's bad. There's sometimes that it can get very, very difficult to walk with that mask on, so you might need breaks throughout your walk. But just know, walk, relax, try to sleep, and enjoy your pregnancy. Bye.